We have Terrell from Florida. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hey, Terrell.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Has a bromance gotten in the way of your relationship?
Actually, in the beginning, I can say that it was cool, and then after a while, it got to the point where it was very annoying, and me and my partner would fight about it. And
How was it annoying?
How annoying?
Like, what was it that was happening that was making it annoying?
It was to the point where they would pretty much be on the phone all the time. All the time. That was his first phone call when he got up in the morning. The last phone call when we went to bed at night.
Wow. Oh, no.
Wow.
And you falling asleep on the phone?
It can be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He can call and need a favor, so he would get up out of bed and he would go.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit much.
Yeah.
And so what would he say when you would, have these talks with him and let him know, like, you'd say it's a little too much, or, what would you say?
I would say that it's getting to the point where I can't take it anymore, and it got to the point where I was like, okay, you have to choose because I can't deal with it anymore. And for a while, I would get my way for a while, and he would try his best not to talk to him, and he would start sneaking talking to him, and I would run across, I would hear him on the phone.
Sneaking to talk to the homeboy.
I think he was an undercover.
Hell no. It's all bad.
Honestly, a friend of mine started to say that, but my grandmother sat me down and she talked to me and she told me that maybe they're just that close. That's pretty much like a brother from another mother.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I think
she say sometimes you have to give and take. You can't pretty much take everything away from him.
True.
You're pretty much trying to control his entire life. Because we would do things together, but when we do things together, he wouldn't come with us all the time, but he would have the option to come with us, but he wouldn't come all the time.
Wow. Well, thanks a lot. Fellas, when you're in a relationship with a woman, you are the one who have to put the parameters on your relationship with your boys. I mean, it's cool to have your boys, and you don't want to lose your identity.
Right.
But at the same time, you gotta give your woman
be boundaries.
some kind of time.
You should never have to choose between either or. At one point, they each should fall back in their own right. Like the female should be like, listen, I'm going to give you your time with your boy. And then the dude should be like, listen, I need to separate for a minute and let you have your time with your girl. So it's not a matter of choosing. It's just a matter of balancing, really.
Balance. Right. All right, a last call before the break. We have Tony from Pennsylvania. Welcome to the show.
How you doing, ladies?
Hey.
We're good.
Welcome. What do you think about this topic?
Well, first of all, I just want to say to that one girl, the guys that's dressing like each other,
Right.
that's straight gay shit.
Right.
That's what I said.
And the second thing is, now the guy with the woman best friend, don't introduce them women because that best friend gonna stand in his way all the time because I had a bad experience about that. And my lady best friend, she still gets pissed off, when I get into a relationship with another woman or things like that.
Does she like it?
She's like I said, she gets jealous. And whenever I get off into a relationship, then I introduce them, and she
must like you, and she's sabotaging your relationships. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, she done played them games.
Well, thank you so much for your call, Tony. All right, we're taking a break. Our topic tonight is bromances. Is your man's BFF getting in the way of your relationship? Give us a call. 877-2-106-106. We'll be back with more after the break.
Get
Get
welcome back to the Claudia Jones for And My Pigeons. And special in-studio guest,
I'm
Jamie
Barack
Foxx.
Obama. If there's any indication that these bitches
You know what?
need to calm the fuck down.
We went from pigeons to bitches.
And that song was played because
I'm joking.
I'm tired of niggas saying ain't no nigga like the one I got.
Ain't no nigga like you want. Ladies, I can make it very simple for you. I understand what the. But first of all, I just want to say, ladies, that you are doing a fabulous job, and I love how much estrogen is flowing in this room right now. I walked in, and all of a sudden, I wanted to breastfeed. I don't know, just my hormones.
You walked in and got your period.
My man walked in, and I don't know. I just automatically thought he was gay, and then he's like, "Why I got to be gay?" I was like, "Oh shit, I'm wrong." He said, "I'm just bullshitting." Jesse just throwing me off and shit.
And that's Jesse from America's Smartest Model.
Jesse from America's Smartest Model. model. Yes. All right, brother.
So Jamie Foxx, weigh in on the topic.
The weighing in on the topic is this: is that you use your bro man for different buffer exercises. Like my bro man is my out. Oh, what was that you said? Oh, we gotta go hoop. I'll be right back. I gotta go. No, what was it? Well, you need. Yeah. We gotta run out here and drop this transmission in this car. But it's 4 a.m. I know, but we need to get an early start because men have trouble with commitment, and you have to understand all the time. You have hung out with that guy that you thought was cool, just your friend, and you can hang out with him 365 days, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week because you're friends and y'all just kick it. But the minute some yeast and some pre-cum is exchanged, all of a sudden it changes the dynamic of the relationship for a man because we feel like we're sinking. For one, all of the guys that are hanging out with, like, look at this bitch ass nigga running to his babe and shit. Hey, you gotta run home, don't you? We playing basketball on the court. It's the issue. No, nigga, I can hang one more game. But we really, and we really do want to be committed. But there is so much pressure of being the pimp, of being the player that it throws us into turmoil. A lot of times, you guys are going through turmoil, but we're actually going through worse turmoil. And then a lot of times, we actually miss out on that babe or that girl that we long for that relationship with because we do have our bromances. But at the same time, some of my bromances, like Johnny Mac, I can't get enough of calling Johnny Mac. Just like when I call Johnny motherfucking Mac, I get it all worked out.
I talked to Johnny Mac. I'm like, you hear from Boss? He's like, yeah, all the time. I'm like, he never returns my phone call.
Because there's something about Johnny Mac. He understands when I say, man,
let's run this train.
He gets it. And a lot of times, some of my bromance friends are the cats that do hold the magnums and the baby oil. Hold these magnums in this goddamn baby oil.
Shelly, what do you think about this?
And make sure you don't spill my sunflower seeds.
Baby oil.
Ask
why would you need baby oil?
I have baby oil in every one of my rooms
No,
strategically.
but you know that when you use baby oil and condoms, that it actually doesn't. The condom doesn't work anymore.
He said he uses a condom.
He just said he carries magnums.
No, you're missing what I'm saying. The baby oil and the condom doesn't always go together.
That's what
Sex expert.
Right. There's no condom when there's baby oil.
Me and Shelly, we did it. But anyway, it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. We did it one time. It's okay. It's one time. If you did it only one time, it doesn't mean it's an affair. It was just, it was a hiccup. Or shall we say a dick up? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding with Shelly. I am kidding with Shelly. I have never had sex with her in the daytime.
Foxhole exclusive.
But what I'm saying is that you have to understand is that.
Okay, Claudia.
Wow, hilarious. This is what you have to understand. We will forever be on opposite sides of this. But I can say this. It's like the women in this room, it's going to be tough for you because you are very independent. You make your own money, and it's a two-edged sword. Because as we were talking about maybe some of the Chris Brown situation and that whole thing, like it's like sometimes you have to understand we're very fragile. I'm writing a book, as I've already told you, that women bend, men break.
Wow, yeah.
Because woman to see a hair in the car, it's not her hair. I have black woman's hair. This is blonde, but I'm not going to charge him up right now. I log it as evidence. Bend.
There we go.
Bend.
Wow.
Bend. All right. Your phone is texting like crazy, and y'all sleep, and your phone is jumping, and all kinds of texts going. And niggas, girls with asses and titties and everything. She don't jump up and check. She logs it as evidence. Bend. You say you're gonna get home. You get home at 6:30 in the morning from the club 2 days ago. She don't jump up and go, nigga, wait the fuck. No, she bends. She logs it as evidence. But then when you do get into that argument, that final argument, you bring it all up like a lawyer. September 29th, let the court show that your motherfucking ass. Well, guys are so fragile. This is why we don't like to get close. The minute we do get close, and this is what I want to say to you, you may not want a man to be in love with you. Because when we're in love with you, we're in motherfucking love with you.
Throwing rocks at windows.
I'm not kidding. And then the minute you say, oh, Chris Tucker's so funny.
What?
Funny like what, bitch? Like you want to suck Chris Tucker's funny dick, bitch? How about I catch up with you and Chris Tucker's funny ass and beat the funny out you, motherfucking. What the fuck? This bitch gonna tell me? And then I call Johnny Mac. This bitch gonna tell me Chris Tucker is funny. Well, he is funny. Motherfucker, fuck you too.
Well, he is.
And so you have to understand this. And here's the other thing for you ladies. Upwardly mobile. Very intelligent, very beautiful. I would love to hit. I'd probably do hit in my dreams. All of you together. I really do. And I was looking at a picture of you, Claudia, just at the Terrell Owens thing. You're looking very,
that's when all the rumors got sparked.
Yeah, very, very nice. So I had to hit it to that picture.